So welcome to Let's ACE MHTCET Series part number 3. Today we are going to cover complex number. So complex number में ना गाइस चार पांच ऐसे टेम्पलेट्स हैं जो सीईटी में बहुत कॉमनली पूछे जाते हैं जो आपको पता होने चाहिए. Many people are scared of complex numbers because थोड़ा सा difficult topic लगता है. But अगर you understand the modulus, imaginary part and the cube root unity वाले concepts, omega वाले, so you'll ace this topic very easily. So I'm going to carry forward this series with most important questions, PYQs, and important concepts for complex numbers. So the question over here is the modulus of the square root of complex number 6 plus 8i is okay 6 plus 8i. Now, जिनको जिनको नहीं पता है, they are starting this chapter right from the start. Just pay attention over here. Okay, 6 is a real part over here. This is a real part. This is what we call real part, and this is what we called as imaginary part. Okay, so a complex, this is the whole complex number made up of a real part plus imaginary part, where I is the square root of minus 1. That is given to you. Various options are given. We need to solve this. So I'll go on to the next slide where we can solve this particular question. और ये question बहुत बार पूछा गया है, तो ये solution देख लीजिए. Very very important. Now pay attention over here. I've just written the basics over here. What I'm going to do is first हमें जो number दिया गया था, we are going to compare that number with a standard complex number, that is x plus I by, where x is the real part, y is the imaginary part. ठीक है. बाद में we are going to square it up. Square up किया तो ये मिलता है equation. अभी we are going to just open up this equation. So this becomes what? X square plus 2xy I, right, plus minus y square, because guys I square का वैल्यू होता है -1. Alright, I square का वैल्यू होता है -1. That's why you get this equation. Now if we want to compare, अभी हम लोग segregate कर देंगे. 6 plus 8i is equals to x square plus 2xy minus y square. तो यहाँ पे x square plus y square, सॉरी x square minus y square, ये रियल पार्ट है. सो इसको अलग से लिख लो. इस पे कोई आई नहीं लगा हुआ है. प्लस 2xy, ये आपका इमेजिनरी पार्ट हो गया. सो यहाँ पे अगर आप कंपेयर करोगे, सो दिस इज एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 6 and 2xy is equals to 8. On comparison, you get this very easily. Now the question becomes easy. This can be further reduced by xy is equals to 4. अभी xy is equals to 4 तो मैं रिप्लेसमेंट कर दूंगा y is equals to 4 by x. Okay, अभी just substitute this in this particular equation. What do you get? X square minus 16 by x square is equals to 6. Multiply the whole equation by x square ताकि हम लोग डिनोमिनेटर एलिमिनेट कर पाए. तो क्या मिल जाएगा? x to the power 4 minus 16 is equals to 6x square. Right? Now just make sure everything is on one side. So we just reshuffle it. X to the power 4 minus 6x square minus 16 is equals to 0. If we treat x square as t, then x square as t, then we can convert this into a standard quadratic equation. तो ये हो जाता है t square minus 60 minus 16 is equals to 0. If you are able to solve this quadratic equation, you will easily get the value of t as 8. But our t was nothing but, so our t was nothing but x square. So I'll just carry it over here. X square is equal to 8. Square root ले लेंगे तो x की वैल्यू क्या हो जाती है? It becomes plus minus 2 root. So if I hope everyone has understood till here, plus minus 2 root 2. Okay, everyone has understood. I will again sum up what we have done. Alright, let's see how we can take this further and get the final answer. Now, since we have gotten the value of x, we have gotten two values for x, that is plus 2 root 2 and minus 2 root 2. तो हम लोग y की भी वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं. कैसे निकाल सकते हैं हम लोग y की वैल्यू? Because we had initially seen that y is equals to 4 upon x, वो हमने रिलेशन निकाला था. तो उसमें x की वैल्यू प्लेस करके you can get. So हम लोग एक टेबल ही बना लेते हैं x और y का. Okay, so whenever the value of x is 2 root 2, तो y की वैल्यू ऑटोमेटिकली रूट 2 आ जाएगी. एंड whenever the value of x is minus 2 root 2, तो y की वैल्यू minus root 2 आ जाएगी. So basically, if I want to sum up this particular equation, square root of 6 plus 8i is nothing but plus minus of 2 root 2 plus root 2i, right? क्योंकि x पार्ट हमारा रियल था, y पार्ट हमारा इमेजिनरी था. दिस इज व्हाट essentially we get. now whenever you need to calculate the modulus, हमें इस चीज का modulus निकालना है, so मैं इसमें लिख लेता हूँ √2 plus √2 I. Whenever we are supposed to calculate the modulus, you have to square it off, square root के अंदर. So यहाँ पे आएगा 2√2 का स्क्वायर, मतलब इसका स्क्वायर प्लस इसका स्क्वायर, दैट इज √2 का स्क्वायर. Okay, so 2√2 का स्क्वायर you get 8 over here, and √2 का स्क्वायर 2, so you get √10. And √10 is nothing but options में अगर देखो आप तो √2 into √5, so that is your correct answer. So again यहाँ से what we can take away is this: whenever you are supposed to calculate the modulus of any random complex number, it's going to be root of a square plus b square. I hope you have understood this technique, guys. This is a very standard and important template. Stay subscribed because we are going to put forth more questions in next 3 to 4 days and on a continuous basis till your MHTCET is done. Thank you.